From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Express. 734. Kill.
Carr right away going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
6-18.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. On first down, Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Richardson going to change the play here.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Richardson on first down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Now, 180. 180. We're good. That's it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
How'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot? on almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up.
29.
5 takeaways
29.
in last week's game.
694. 808.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Carr now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Carr. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Bronco 80. Hey. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Now Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
6:37. 29. That's up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Hey, 7:34.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Third and 2.
You're mine. 93. 93. Express.
To throw his Carr. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Ready. Dragon 60.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches.
What's up?
Now Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 33.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to get this to the 31. The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
White. Easy. Kill. 6-18.
Here's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
29. 694. 808.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. Again, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
93.
Throwing now is Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
637. Later 8. 29. Express. Hey, 734.
To throw, it's Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Your mind. Express. 93. 93. Express. Yes, sir.
On first down, Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on. Hey, 70,
Richardson looking to throw this. Forced out to his... And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
34.
And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
6-18. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Carr. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
694. 808. Hey, Raider 2.
Carr going to throw. This one taken in by Olave. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Heavy.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Groupie for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive. Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Touchdown! A great play there. 54 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
6:37. Express. 29.
Carr now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Carr. to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Carr to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Carr going left on the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
93. 93.
Shotgun now for Carr. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Down. Ready to run. Express. What's up? That's up.
Here we go on 4th down. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Hustle, hustle.
Richardson looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Carr to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
What now?
2nd and 7. Carr going to throw here. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
694. 808. What's up?
Now Carr. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are on their way to a 2-0 start. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. Here's a toss coming right. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Carr going to look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone